Hey, it's Aja of freedomsupply.co. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful day. The sun is shining so very brightly, and I love it on these days when the sun is just shining so beautifully. It just makes me feel so good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, today I want to talk to you a little bit about creating an extraordinary goal. And to just start it off, I'm just going to tell you, like, I was so afraid to create an extraordinary goal. Like the big ones, when you think about, oh my gosh, if I create this big goal, this extraordinary goal, and it doesn't happen for me, I'm going to be devastated. But I want to give you a different perspective on it, something that I had to take into consideration and really think about, but what if you do? What if you do create that goal? What if it does actually come to fruition? But even if it doesn't, look how far you would have gotten along the attempt to create that extraordinary goal. A lot of times what we think about is just the goal in itself, but we don't think about the person that we have to become at each step in the process of creating that extraordinary goal. We are up leveling. So as afraid as you may be, just like I was, to create an extraordinary goal, you don't have to have 15,000 extraordinary goals, maybe just one. But I want you to really consider the person that you're going to actually become when you're working on creating that goal, when you're working on making that goal a reality. Just really think about it for a second. If you are starting here and you're going for something that's way here, you have to literally up level. You literally have to step into being the person who has that goal. And maybe you don't create that goal. Maybe you don't get there. But the reality is that you setting that extraordinary goal is not really for you to actually get to that goal, even though it's going to be great if you do. It's like that's the cherry on top of the cake or the ice cream or whatever the saying goes, right? But it's more about how you get to be, how you get to show up, who you get to show up as, and really stepping into being that person who you're dreaming of being. Like, you're so knowing in your heart that you are meant for more, that you're meant to show up in such a bigger and brighter way, and you're meant to have even more of the impact than you even think is really like possible for you. You get to do all that when you step into being the person who has all of that. So I want you to really take that into consideration. Is it scary? Of course it is. Like, it is hella scary, but we can do scary things. We're coaches, we can do hard things, we can feel hard things, we can feel all of the emotions. And that's another thing. Like, really, as I was on my road to creating the extraordinary goal that I had, I felt all the things. And I sat over there on my couch, probably can't see it for my cushion here, but I sat over there on my couch and I cried. I beat the pillows, I did the 2-year-old temper tantrums. I didn't want to show up. I didn't want to do anything else. I crawled into a hole, but then I came out, and it made me such a better person for being able to process my emotions, to be able to work through the challenges that came up for me while trying to create this extraordinary goal. And now I can actually sit up here and say, I'm still alive. First of all, look, I'm still here. It didn't kill me to feel all the things, to fall flat on my face in some moments. Like, it didn't kill me. It actually made me stronger. It actually allowed me to build more of the emotional resilience that I really feel like we all need. And it built my self-trust, and it helped me to raise my self-concept. Your self-concept is going to go through the roof when you are on the road to creating your extraordinary goals. So go set one. Go set an extraordinary goal, an impossible goal, something that you would think like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if it happened? Like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing if that happened. What's that goal? That's the one. That's the one I want you to go after. And I want you to watch yourself, raise yourself from where you are now to becoming the person who is really on the path to getting everything that they want to have. Okay? Awesome. Well, I hope that this has been beneficial for you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're going to be trying, what your extraordinary goal is. What is your impossible goal? I want to know. Leave a comment below. Have a wonderful day.